The Fresh Catch Seafood Butcher Shop, Restaurant, and Retail Market has two locations, one in Mansfield, one in North Attleboro. They have dine-in available, delivery available, and takeout available. I personally have had the lobster roll, the sushi, the fish and chips, and the baked seafood casserole, and they were all out of this world. So with the holidays coming up, or any occasion, there's gift cards available for people, reservations are taken, and the Twin Lobster Special is always a hit. And they're open 7 days a week, and you might just catch my man Bill there. Stop on by.
Ladies and gentlemen.
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 Can I please have your attention?
Right now, showtime. Are you ready? Are you ready for start time?
Let's find out. Ready, set, go.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your popcorn ready, sit back, relax, because it's about time for Chatting with George Noonan. Oh, yeah. Hey everybody, welcome back. I appreciate you listening. I'm here with Bill Sarro from the Fresh Catch. We're in Mansfield, and I was looking through my birthdays, Bill. I was trying to see who I had upcoming for my guests. I gave my mother a shout out. Larry Burns and she have the same birthday, so I shouted them out. I'm looking for people, and I saw that you were November 8th. This is being released on November 8th, so I wanted to make it a birthday episode for you. So do you have any plans for your birthday?
What a perfect opportunity, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Not as of yet. Probably gonna, go out with one of my sons. The other one's out in North Carolina, so.
Oh, really?
Probably go out with my youngest. He's just turned 18. He started serving here, so.
Is that right?
Yeah, should be interesting. Kind of lay low, work like I normally do. Just another day.
Now, is this business? I know this is yours. You have one in Mansfield and one in. Is it Attleboro or North Attleboro?
North Attleboro.
North Attleboro. Is this going to stay in the family? Are you grooming him at a young age to take over for you?
Yeah, well, he started working in the retail in the kitchen, and he asked me like about a month ago. He turned 18. He's like, Dad, can I start serving? And I was like, my other son never asked that. So I was like, sure, absolutely. So now he's waiting tables a couple nights a week, and he loves it, and just getting all aspects of the game.
Yeah.
So.
Now that involves carding people, obviously, right?
Oh, yes.
So how would he handle this if I was to give him my license? What would he do?
Oh, he would take a look at it. Then he would run it through the machine because we're instructed to run everything through the machine.
What about the date, though? Would he have a problem with that?
Oh, I like that. Expires 11/8. Your birthday's 11/8.
Yes.
Oh,
that's how I knew. I was looking. Yeah,
unbelievable. We share the same birthday.
We do. That's pretty funny.
Oh, that's great.
I was watching. I was like, "Does he get it yet? What's he like?"
I was like, "What?
Why is he asking this question?"
I was like, "Is this an older license? Is it what?"
Right, of course.
Wow, happy birthday!
You as well. But I thought it'd be fun to, you know.
What do you plan on doing for your birthday?
My wife's cooking me a prime rib.
Oh, excellent!
Yeah, on the 7th, which is. Saturday, yeah. A week from today, we're doing this. We're doing this on Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, how late are you open till today?
We're open till 8 p.m. We are expecting not a big crowd tonight.
Okay. Do you normally get anything on?
Nothing really.
Saturday nights you do well, but it's not.
Yeah, but tonight's just. Well, actually, we'll probably do a lot of takeout.
Yes.
A lot of takeout, but I don't expect a big night in the restaurant. Plus with the weather.
Yeah.
I mean, a little snow, a little cold.
Right. Yeah, a little chilly out there.
Yeah. So.
Have you been watching any football? I know you're friends with some of the
a
Patriots.
few of my buddies.
We won't have to name drop, but unless you want to. But a few of your buddies on the team. Now, what do you hang out with them?
Well, actually, it's funny. Last Monday, one of them came in, and I said, "Let me ask you honestly." I'm like, "Is this team quitting? Is the locker room divided?" And he's like, to be honest, like it's just not. We walked off the field and went to our coaches, and they threw their hands up. We threw our hands up, And it was like, he's never been around anything like it. He says Bill is not quitting, but he's like, just feels like a few other players and a few other coaches are just, threw the hands up last game.
So what do you think the chances are Sunday?
I actually think
Tomorrow.
they could bounce back.
Yeah.
I really do. I mean, if they don't, it's a fire sale. 100% fire sale.
Now, what do you make of Gilmore putting his? Was that true? Did he put his house
He
in the
did
market?
put his house in the market,
With
and
the
I think it's a good move for the Patriots to trade him.
Yeah. What will they get? You think?
Third.
Is that
Second
worth
or
it?
third.
Didn't somebody just go for a?
But the point is, it's not what you did yesterday. It's what you're doing now or what you can do in the future. And he's one of the top 50 right now, cornerbacks in the league.
Top what?
50.
Top 50.
Yeah.
He's not
even
right now.
Yes.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah, he's not even the
Really?
top 30.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So his stats are not good this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most penalties he's had, most yards per catch against him. So it's time to move on,
And he's Bill's one to get rid of
He
somebody
knows
quick.
he knows Ren to cut the strings, and if the guy will prove it, maybe he'll bring him back. But, it's time to go.
Did he cut it too early with Brady?
I think he did.
Well, it looks that way, obviously.
But the thing about it with Brady is Brady didn't want to be here. Right. So if you don't want to be here, then, there's no sense to be here.
Well, some say he quit last year.
He did.
He wouldn't throw to certain people, and you can't do that.
And then this year got off to a great start, and, Superman, Cam, and this and that. And I love what a good friend of mine said to him. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram yesterday.
Yes, I read that.
I mean,
I know who you're talking about. Yeah,
it's, it's so true.
yeah, he's right.
Who cares, I'm this, I'm that. How about let's play football?
Right.
Show it on the field.
Right.
And people are tearing him up for saying that, but that's the true captain. He's
Are
the
they
captain.
tearing him up because he isn't playing this year? Does he got to? I mean, because you got to kind of. I know can we say his name? It's Patrick Chung.
Yes.
Now he opted out, and I respect that, and he has his reasons. But how is that taken from the people who are in the locker room? Somebody who's outside the locker room. Granted, he's a teammate. He's family. He said he was family, and he is. But he's not there. Does it weigh less than it would if he was there?
No, because he opted out for, obviously he's got a 4-week-old baby.
Yeah, valid reason, absolutely.
And he's earned his stripes. You know what I mean? He's not in there to make money. He's in there because he wants to play the game, and he also wants to have a family. Yeah. Same as Hightower. The guys that opted out that don't have any kids and just opted out. That would weigh less.
Yeah.
But in the locker room situation, they treat him just like a brother, like he was there.
Now, does he have any chance of going there at the end of the year, not to play, but is he allowed to go there if he wants to, just to check in? Or
Oh, he can go now.
he can go anytime he wants.
Oh yeah, he can go now.
He's allowed.
Yeah, he's still part of the Patriots. Yeah. They're paying him $350,000.
So that's what you get for.
Yeah.
At least you're getting paid something.
Yeah,
that's
if
good.
you opt out, you still get paid.
Mm-hmm.
You're part of the team. You can't get, cut. None of that can happen.
But can you be? Is it frowned upon next year?
No.
Can they find a way to trade somebody? For instance, Jerry Jones just cut a guy, the only guy who kneeled for the Cowboys. He was one of the 3 cuts. He said it was a weight issue. And his performance wasn't that great, but isn't that just a way around? We know how Jerry Jones feels about kneeling.
Yes.
Isn't that just a way around it? Not that he was looking for something, but it's kind of
Something came up, he asked him.
Oh, pretty much.
It's
pretty
simple.
Much. But are people going to be looked upon that way next year, do you think?
I don't think so with Bill. Bill is one of the nicest, genuine persons, if that makes sense.
Sure.
He is a genuine person. He cares more about the health and well-being of his staff and his players than he cares about playing football on Sunday. And that I've heard from many coaches and many players. During the whole past 3 weeks, he said it is what it is. He said we didn't have to not practice. He chose not to practice for the safety of his team. People don't know that side of Bill.
Right.
They just think he's cut and dry, blah, blah, blah. But that's not the case. I know personally. So,
Is that right?
yeah,
Nice.
it's
Yeah, they say off the field he's a funny guy.
he's a funny guy, and he a friend of mine who coaches for the team. His father had a heart attack, and it was a Friday afternoon, and they couldn't get through to him, so they called the security, and security went down, pulled him out of a meeting, and it was like 3 o'clock. By 7:30, Kraft had him, his wife, and 2 daughters on a plane to
Wow,
Ohio.
that's cool.
No questions asked.
He offered that to James White, who turned him down.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a classy organization.
Yeah.
You know, they're going through some tough times now, but if they do lose Sunday, there will be a fire sale, and it will, rightfully so. They can regroup. You don't forget, you got all those guys coming back next year. This is just
Right.
a great year for, getting experience for the younger guys. Who's going to stay? Who's not going to stay? It's a good year for Bill.
Yeah.
You can't win them all.
Right. You can win most of them, but you can't win
And,
them all.
and it's a great year to win because they're $50 million under the cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no fans. They're not making money with that.
Right.
They get TV revenue, so it makes sense.
Now, who would you like to see, maybe not them get rid of, but who would you like to see them pick up?
I always want to see him pick up a few receivers, but I don't know. I just don't think they're a short-tempoed offense. They're not going to go for the long ball. They're just going to go for the quick hits here and there. But they're going to make some changes.
Yeah. Now, Edelman's out for a couple weeks anyways. Not.
Yeah, but
not
I
just
think
tomorrow.
he's another one I would have traded.
Really?
Absolutely. His time's up. 34 years old.
Wow.
It's time for a change. Let the younger guys get in there.
Send him to Tampa.
Yeah.
The Antonio
let 'em
Brown
go
and
out.
Gronk.
Yeah, let him go out with Brady. But I don't think Tampa's winning it all.
You don't. Who do you like?
No, I would say Seattle has a great chance if they can get their defense together. And I like Tennessee.
Really?
Yeah.
To win it all. So you're obviously picking Tennessee for the East.
Yeah.
I mean for the AFC.
Yeah, I think they can. I think Kansas City is just their defense is too weak this year.
Well, so Seattle though.
But they picked up a few guys.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see.
And Russell Wilson's due.
Russell Wilson, let him cook, right? I love
Yeah.
that. Let him cook.
He's due.
Yeah, he's due. He's already got one.
Who do you like?
Who do I like? For the AFC, I have honestly, this is the weirdest year for me because I haven't been paying attention as much as I usually do. So the obvious answer for me would be KC, but you make it Tennessee. I've always liked because they picked up all the. And once Rabel got there, he really did some good things with them. But I don't know. I just if I had to pick, I would maybe say Baltimore. No, you know,
Off year for Lamar Jackson. And
it's early though.
it's going to be week 9 soon. Week 8.
That's the funny thing is it's almost halfway through.
Yeah.
And to me, it just started because, like I said, I haven't been. I would be your best fantasy football opponent because I wouldn't play. I'd still play.
You wouldn't want to play me. My team is stacked.
Is it? Who do you got?
Oh, yeah.
Who do you got? Even though nobody cares about anyone's fantasy football team, just give me a quick rundown of who you got.
I got Mahomes. I got Mahomes at quarterback. I have at running back. I picked up a guy off waivers, Swift, the first week. I got Gaskin from Miami. I got Lockett. I got Kittle. I got James Conner. I got Packers defense. I got Gus Edwards on the bench. I got Jefferson for a receiver. I got Brown from Tennessee as a wide receiver. I got Devontae Parker, Brendan Cooks, Christian Kirk. Like, team's loaded.
Wow,
First place
Nice.
by 60 points.
sweet.
So, yeah.
What do you think about the Packers this year? The revenge tour for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I like the Packers, but they got no defense either.
I know it's crazy.
It's just brutal. And then Aaron Jones cannot stay healthy.
Yeah.
Like, he's out, this week? He was out last week. Last year, he was out 5 games. And then Devontae Adams, it's his only go-to. If he's in the game, that's all he looks at.
Yeah. So why not Tampa though? Because Tampa has a good offense and a good defense.
I just don't think the stars are aligned for that to happen this year.
They're in Tampa. So I was hoping the Rays would win because they need to have the World Series. Because they have the Lightning, the Rays.
But you forget about they got the Lakers and the Dodgers.
No, I know they do. I know
And
they
so,
do.
So
but
it was L.A. or Tampa going
Right,
to win it,
right.
Which was good. I'd hate to see 3 teams win it from the same. And plus, I don't want Brady to win it.
you don't?
I
Okay.
do not.
All right. What if the Patriots aren't in it? So you still don't want it,
No,
regardless.
regardless.
So you're
He's
pro
sold
Bill.
out.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll like him when he retires. But right now, just not interested.
Thanks. It goes back to what you said. It's not what you've done in the past. It's what you're doing now. When you're
Right.
talking about Gilmore, it's the same thing. Okay.
Yes.
So a piece you wouldn't be. See, I would like to see it. I don't know if I want to see him win though. I don't think anyone's ever competed in their home field for the Super Bowl.
They have not.
Not even competed. Not just
No.
won or lost. They haven't even competed. What
And
do you think?
I'm not interested.
Not interested. Would you even watch it?
Oh, I'd watch it. I'd probably. I mean, I actually have season tickets to the Tampa Bay.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
I saw a little birdie told me last December
Oh, for Brady.
for Brady.
Oh, I
and,
see. I see.
But I bought him for a business aspect.
Oh, okay.
You know, sell on StubHub or whatever.
Sure.
And make money. But that obviously is not happening this year. But I'm actually taking my two boys and Joe the Butcher from here down to
As opposed to Sam the Butcher.
Sam the Butcher, Joe the Butcher. We're going to go down the weekend after Thanksgiving. They're playing Kansas City.
Nice.
So should be good.
It's a good week to get out of here.
Yeah, and then I'm going back down January 1st. That week, the day after there for the 3rd, they're playing Atlanta on the 3rd.
Should be a win.
So picked a couple, 2 good games to go to. They allowed you to pick 2 games.
Really?
Yeah, so.
And you picked those two. That's not bad. Well, you want to go in the winter, basically. Is what
Yeah.
it was. That was the
But they sent an email out October 13th. Your day to choose was the 14th at 11:36. So when I went in,
11th.
random time, and then like 5 of my other friends, those games they didn't order season tickets until January or February, so they didn't get in until like the 17th to pick.
Oh, wow.
So I get, not that I was early, so I got to pick my games, but those games are sold out, Kansas City. So a couple of my buddies aren't going to go. They just didn't opt in on the tickets, but I'm going to take the kids down. It should be fun.
I saw the Patriots play Tampa a long time ago when Allstott and Dunn were there.
Oh, really?
And we got crushed. Yeah, but 6 of us went.
Is it nice down there?
It's awesome. It's so well. I was in Raymond James, I believe. Oh no, I don't think it was Houlihan's. I think it was Raymond James. But like we had 6 people going down, and someone else wanted to go. I already bought tickets. So I'm like, all right, I'll buy a single. I'll take the single, and you guys ended up being a front row ticket. So I sat with a bunch of season ticket holders. All these they were a little older, and they all had the Bucks gear. I had a Curtis Martin shirt on and
I love it.
Patriots do-rag, and they were the best people ever. At the half, that we were obviously going to lose that game. We were getting killed, and one of the women came back and she goes, "Hey, listen, because you're getting killed, you have to wear this." She bought me a Tampa Bay bandana.
Oh, I love it.
So I made the switch. They were seriously so nice. It was incredible. So I'll always have I've been a fan since that day.
Yeah, personal experience makes you become a fan.
Exactly. The goal was to be in Florida, but Tampa they were so great. And I wasn't a douche about being a Patriots fan. I couldn't anyways because I think it was really quick that we were losing. But
That happened to me in New Orleans. Remember 8-0 Patriots, 7-0 New Orleans Saints Monday night game.
You were there?
I was there.
Wow,
it was
nice.
the night after the Bayou Classic.
Really?
It was. I can't remember.
Do you remember it? Yeah.
I don't remember
I don't
how many
remember
years
anything.
ago. I just remember that we went down there, and the fans are tough down there. And it's Saturday night, a couple people were shot on right off of Bourbon Street.
Really?
And my buddy fucking left. He's like,
that
"See you
right?
later." He
Wow.
went to the airport, took the next flight home.
Gotta go.
Yeah, gotta go. The rest of us who stayed, we went to the game, and the game was over the first play. Like, he ran it back for a touchdown. There was another one. It was like 21-0 after the first quarter, and we're like, oh, shit. So
Yeah.
we ended up going to dinner afterwards, and the whole, 7 coaches and 4 players from New Orleans came in, and we
Wow.
went over to the table. They were cool. It was awesome. So I actually like the Saints a little bit now.
Sure.
That
I
was
don't like Drew Brees.
yeah, that was a fun experience, but I haven't been back to New Orleans since.
That's a good story, though.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. My buddy's like, nope, not for me.
Taxi?
Yeah, he was gone.
Wow,
left.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Does he regret it?
No, I mean, he was, back then we were not as, coming from the Northeast.
Yeah.
That shit don't happen.
Right.
Down there, it's an everyday occurrence. But when we, go down there, you see all the, it's, a little bit new to us.
It's a different world.
Yes.
It's funny because every part of the country is kind of like that.
Yeah, I would agree.
So people are setting up here. I just want to give the people background. I took a picture of the empty room before you got here, and I'm going to put it on the page. You have because I do want to talk a little bit about the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
But just a little. I mean, there's someone back there doing what, sushi?
Sonny is the sushi chef. He's setting up.
Sonny's the
this morning.
sushi chef. That's tough.
And his wife, Candy, is the manager on duty today. She's doing all the serving of the customers when they come in. She's been here quite a few years. Sonny's been here 22 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's been cutting up the fish 22 years.
Jeez. Now, the word is, Bill, on the street is that you're a pretty good guy to work for.
Oh, I don't know about that. No, I'm very fair.
No, I'm not. You don't have to toot your own horn, but that's the word.
I value everybody that works for me because if it wasn't for them, it wouldn't be me. So, I try to, take care of everybody that's here. If they do their job, they'll never hear from me.
That's the goal, right?
It's really simple.
If I don't see Bill, I'm doing my job.
And I enjoy coming here. It's like my home, so that's the reason why I enjoy going to work every day. Like, it's fun. There's always something to do. It's a change of scenery every day. Like, I can go on a delivery. I can go cook in the kitchen. I can wait tables. I can be a bartender. I can work in the retail. I can do the cash register. It's just fun. Something different every day, which,
Now,
it's not a job.
When you say retail, you have a store. A lot of my listeners are North Shore. That's why I'm trying to not dumb it down, but I just want to make sure things get said. Your store is attached to the restaurant, and you can get. I saw some stuff. You have some amazing stuff. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not sucking up to you. I swear to God. Like my wife loved this. Like she.
Yeah.
She
So
wants to come.
we have a full butcher shop. We cut all our meats and grind our own burger. We make our own sausages. Everything right here in house. And then we cut our fish, swordfish, salmon. We cook, our shrimp here. We do stuffed shrimp. Everything is fresh. Like yesterday morning, on a Friday morning, I was in Boston, 6 a.m.
Wow.
Picking up for the weekend's fish. And I like to go Friday mornings.
Yeah.
Leave 6:30, get in town.
How's the ride there? It's probably easy in the morning. Is it hard in the morning or no?
It's easy. It's not even close to as much traffic as it used to be. So if the traffic picks up again, I don't know if I'm going to do it.
When did you used to do it? Or did you send someone else?
No, I used to do it when I was 15, 16.
Oh.
And then I stopped going because we were too busy, with all the wholesale. But then we really stopped doing the wholesale pre-COVID. And now I like to go because I get to see all the guys I was talking to 30 years ago.
Right. Oh, they're all still there too?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. It's
What is it about this business? It's in the blood?
It's in the blood, It's second generation, third generation over there now. Like, it's funny to see, like, the Nagel's son, John Nagel's a huge company in there, and now their son, Robert Nagel's out there. It's fun to see.
Wow. Did you tell him stories about his dad?
Oh, yeah, we got stuff. But back then, it was a lot different. Like, you went in and they told you what you were getting. You didn't tell them what you were getting. Now you can pick and choose what you want.
Right.
Before you couldn't do that.
But they knew though, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're in business still, so I would think.
Yeah. So 40 years this year for us.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What month?
It was in
already
November. November.
Oh, well, it's coming up.
Yeah.
Any specific date or just November?
I can't remember. I was gonna check with my parents and find out but we've been running a celebration all. We did a bunch in September. We're coming out with a throwback election pricing.
Really? Throwback to what?
We're going to do, some lobster specials starting tomorrow, actually. We're doing
By the time
bucket
this
shuck.
airs, it'll be out because it's not.
Yeah,
we're
it's
not
going to be over. Maybe I'll do it again before the week after.
Oh, there we go.
Watch Fresh Catch Facebook. We'll do it the week after. But yeah, we're going to, little throwback specials.
That's awesome. Uncle Sam.
Yeah, Uncle Sam up there. But this will be out by then. We'll do something, for Friendsgiving.
Nice.
We'll do that. So
like
look
it.
for the, what's the 16th or 17th? That's Sunday.
Oh, I don't know. I can look. Real quick.
8 plus 7, 15.
He's doing the math.
Is it the 15th?
26th is Thanksgiving. The Sunday before that is the 22nd. Is that
Week before that.
Week before that is the 15th.
Yeah, so we'll do it the 15th. Oh, actually, maybe we can do it next week. If it's going to release on the 8th.
It's going to be released the 8th, technically the 8th, but officially the 9th, yes.
Maybe we'll run a few specials that week.
Well, we'll see.
Why not, right?
I can certainly give you a little. We can talk about it afterwards, and I'll do something before the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll do something before the show, and that way you can have a little commercial. And you deserve. I did a commercial for you on the other thing, and
Yes.
it worked. Did it not work?
Yeah, it worked.
It
Excellent.
did.
Yeah.
That's good. Now you have a friend Dean from the Barrels and Boards.
Oh yeah.
And I want to talk about you and I talked about something before. You guys went and saw the Salt Bay.
Salt Bay.
Now, explain to those, because I'm one of them who didn't know. I actually did know who he was, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Now who is he?
Salt Bay is a Turkish sensation that rubs salt out of his hands, off his elbow, onto the meat. And he became a sensation and opened up a restaurant in Miami, then New York, and then he just opened one up in Boston about a month ago. He came up here like he was going to run the city, got shut down after a week for, well, he didn't want to follow the guidelines of COVID up here.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wow.
Going to table without a mask. No, he just
didn't
they were
care.
shut down for a week, reopened. We got in there the Thursday after they reopened, and we had a great time. Like, the food is unbelievable.
Is that right?
It's worth the experience, but it's a little pricey.
Yeah, well, sure.
But you get what you pay for.
Now, how's he with because I've seen a video of it for some, I don't know how I even saw it.
Yeah, he was there that night, and then he was heading back to Brazil. He bought a cattle farm in Brazil. Yeah, so he was going out there to check on the cattle. I swear to God, true story. Yeah,
That's funny.
Yeah, he gets around.
There's no cattle here?
I know. I don't understand.
Isn't Texas
it.
closer
Yeah.
than Brazil?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. But you had a good time, though, so it was worth going.
Great time.
Now, does everyone else do that too there, or is it the whole salt thing?
No, they do.
I'm giving you a visual, but like
Yeah,
you can see
they
it.
don't do it, but he does it. But they do, like, they'll bring out the tomahawk, and they'll tap the knife around and
Wow.
cut it across and share it, serve it to the table. They bring out short ribs, and they'll like make a big thing how they're gonna pull the bone out and the meat stays right there.
They really do that?
Yeah, they really do that.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Wow. And I'm not trying to promote. I don't even know this guy. But
I think it's on Arlington Street in Boston, but it's worth going to with a group of people, 4 to 6 people. It's not just a place you take your wife because you're gonna be spending $300-400 to get the experience.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
if
it's
you
really
yeah, I mean a steak's $200.
dollars?
Yes.
Holy crap! Seriously?
Yeah.
Is it? Well, you said it was worth it for the whole experience. Now, to be honest, though, is it worth it for the food only?
The food was good.
The food was good.
I went to Davio's in Braintree.
Yeah.
The week later on a Monday, and we got tomahawks, and I was like, "Why did we even get this?"
You were let down because of the,
so let
so
down.
it really is that good?
Yeah,
I guess that's
like it was a letdown.
wow. Davio's was a letdown.
Yes. Yeah.
Not many people can say that. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, in Braintree, Davio's. Yeah, we went the Monday after the Thursday because we were like, "Fuck it, let's go. It's slow."
Yeah, why not?
Monday night, time to get out.
Now, do you usually go out Monday night?
Yeah, I try to.
Now,
go
you
out
are
Monday
open
night.
7 days a week.
Yes,
correct?
but Monday's a slow day.
So you pick your spots. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say let's say your wife is taking you off your birthday Sunday night. Where would you go? You can't go to Barrels and Boards. Sorry, Dean.
No.
But where would you go?
I'm not sure. I mean, we'd probably go to like my buddy runs a Capitol Grill in Providence.
So you go there.
We go there. I love it there.
So you love to hang out with your friends, basically.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm not going to go to a restaurant I don't know.
Okay.
Just be.
Well, you just went to one you didn't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But you went with Dean, though, and from
Yeah,
other
so
people.
I was with people I know.
Okay, understood. Well,
Yeah.
there's always an asterisk. There's
Yeah.
always a loophole.
There is. But yeah, I try to go to places like that I know the people that are there. Like I don't know anyone at Davio's, but it was just not driving to Boston. Let's go low key. Sure. But they had good popovers, so that was good.
Isn't that a song? Pop
Yeah,
Overs.
popovers.
Oh, here we go. Do they need
Interesting.
you? I can pause if you have to go deal with something.
No, I'm good.
Oh,
I
okay.
just was looking, see what's going on. Oh. Yeah.
You must get a lot of that, people coming in.
Yeah, they come in. Where are we? Yeah, you're at Fresh Catch. No. Oh, I was trying to go next door to Quan's.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
'cause it is attached, yes.
So it is quite, we get that quite a bit. Yeah.
And you said you've been here for how long?
So this location, we
Yes.
moved in 1984. Yeah, this location we've expanded into, this plaza used to have a video store here, a deli, a liquor store, Brooks Pharmacy.
Brooks Pharmacy.
Yeah,
Wow. What video store was it, do you remember?
video intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, video intelligence back in the day.
I don't think I've ever heard of them.
Yeah, and then so as you can see in the ceiling, we have, different dividers of the different columns. So this was a store, that was a store, where that wall was another store. So there was 1, 2, and on the other side of that wall was a liquor store.
Wow.
And then we expanded over, and
You just kept buying pieces and
Yeah,
pieces until
pieces,
you.
yeah.
That's pretty awesome. Do you have any plan to take over Quan's?
no, I'm good. We just renovated.
It does look really good. I think I told you before that the first time I was here, it didn't look anything like this. There was a room walled off by itself, which was
Yes.
awesome. But it's not here anymore. It's much more open. Like I said, I will put that picture up, and it looks really good. I mean, people keep in mind the picture was before they opened, so it was there was no people here. It looks really awesome. I love the TVs, so you have enough where people can hang around.
Can't wait till we get over the COVID and get
Yeah.
people back. I mean, people are scared to come out.
Yeah, well,
Still, rightfully so. The cases are on the rise. That's what we're told, anyway.
right. And now they're talking about it's getting worse because of the cold. So, but you've done a lot of things to improve your take. I see the tent. You had a tent for outdoor dining. That's
Yeah, that came down yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that would you just can't do it for the winter.
Yeah, no, I mean, everyone is scrambling around, people trying to get the snow off it and this and that, and the heaters and the water's getting in the electrical. The horror stories I
It
hear
is a
from
hazard.
friends.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely burn something down.
Yeah, so I'm just, we had a good run with it.
Yeah.
You know.
And you know how to do it for next year.
Yeah.
If
Well, yeah. Well,
if
the
you
thing
have-
is, I called the town. I said, what's the situation? They're like, Mansfield will allow you to keep up a tent 2 months after the pandemic is over. So there's no date.
right, so you've got
So if the spring comes and, March comes and we're still in a pandemic, then the tent goes right back up.
Now, you did well with that tent,
Yes,
right?
very well. So, yeah, I mean, it's the town's great about it. Like,
It was interesting because you took up a couple of spots, but
yeah, 4 spots.
4 spots. It just seemed bigger than that. Like,
It did.
Really did seem. I'm surprised at that number. I thought you were going to say 12.
Yeah, no, 4 spots.
So that's not bad at all then.
Not at all.
But it looked like it was so much bigger because it went out.
Yes.
But there's only one spot. It just
Yeah.
goes, technically the spot goes that length.
Yes. So
Wow.
I'm actually, not looking forward to the pandemic being here
Right.
in the spring, but if it is, I'm looking forward to it because we'll do the tent again. We'll do a few different things. Thinking about putting out like a little service bar out there, maybe
Wow.
doing like a karaoke or something
Droplets,
like that.
Don't sing, don't chant.
Yeah. So do a little. Oh yeah.
Well, in the warm air you can.
Yeah. So just do something to be fun. Maybe put a raw bar out there.
That'd be awesome. So you've learned from this whole experience.
Yes.
Because not many people were prepared for it, obviously.
Yeah. We've adjusted very well along the way, but always learning.
Yeah, sure.
Things to do different.
What was your home run for the pandemic? I should say for the winter. I mean the summer. Was it the outdoor, the to go, or the inside?
So for the whole pandemic so far, the home run would be takeout and the retail.
Okay. Have you filled the place? Because I came here once with some friends, and it was busy, but it wasn't. Actually, Dean was here that night too.
Yes. The daddy-daughter night.
That's right. For him.
He's a softie.
Yeah, Dean's great. It was busy, but it wasn't out of control. You did everything right. You're all distanced.
So-
You did all the rules. We actually built a new bar, I believe.
Yes. Yeah. The
bar's awesome.
31-seat bar. But so, it started out. The better the weather, the more people were outside and at other locations, and that's fine. Everyone. September's usually a slow month, and October's a slow month for us in the restaurant because, we're busy in the summer. Other restaurants aren't busy in the summer. It's just the way seafood goes.
Right.
So you can't be busy all the time. So the later into October, the weekends, we were sold out, like waiting,
If I may cut it, I have to say, because I remember, I know you know it, but you had a picture of 100 lobster rolls that I think it was, they went out one day, right? Tell that story. 'Cause
Yes.
That's amazing. That picture was phenomenal.
Yeah, we ended. Yeah, I think it was Mother's Day or the day before Mother's Day, and the place somebody ordered a 40 order of lobster rolls, and another one came in at 12. Then another one came in 18, and it just we sold like 160 lobster rolls that day. It was out of control.
That's insane.
Fresh meat, shucking it to go. You never can buy enough, so I had bought 50 pounds of meat,
Yeah.
and we didn't have enough, and it was chaotic.
Because I came in the next day, and you had new one. You had already replenished, which
Yes.
is amazing in itself.
Yeah, so actually look forward to that again. If things do turn to the worst, we'll be ready to service everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely learn from it. That's great.
Yeah.
You know what you did
Yeah.
wrong, what you did right.
The takeout is going well, and I've hired a few more people. A lot of people aren't hiring. I hired my staff is full, every aspect. We're ready to go.
You do deliveries or no?
We do through DoorDash, but we're gonna start hopefully soon. It's an insurance thing right now.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm not
right.
sure if I want to take that on during this time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, because most people, hey, I don't feel like cooking tonight. Let's have someone deliver us.
Yeah.
There's a thing going on. Let's get the 17-year-old kid who just got his license to deliver my food.
Yeah, so it's
It's risky.
yeah, very risky. The risk for the reward.
Stop in and say hi to you on the way out. That's
Yeah.
nice. That's good. How many people do you have as far as like not religious people? I mean, like how many people come in here religiously? Your regulars. That's the word I was looking for.
Thousands.
Yeah.
Honestly, thousands.
Yeah.
Like, very blessed. Very, very blessed. Thousands.
Yeah. And no, how often you get over to the North Attleboro store?
I go, every day.
Oh, you do? You do both every day?
I go every day. I don't stay over there. I usually take the delivery over there, go around, see what needs to be done, and give him a list and stuff. And
Well, that's cool.
yeah, it's fun. Changes it up.
How long have you had that one?
That's 10 years.
10 years. So you've had this one since 84, you said?
Yes. No, 80.
80.
We opened in 98. We've been in this building since 84.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow. So that's right. You said it's 50.
40.
It's 40 years. Yeah, 20. Wow.
Just because me and you are getting older doesn't mean the time.
I think it does, though. I'm not sure, but you're probably right. Yeah, I know. We'll both be getting older Saturdays. Sunday, I mean.
Yes. Is this a big birthday for you this year?
No, it's 49.
Next year.
Next year's 50. Yeah.
That's a big one. We're going to have to do this next year, too.
Yeah, okay, that's the deal.
Yeah.
That's the deal. Because I've had your food and it's really phenomenal. So
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be able to twist some people's arms to get here. Yeah, no, I'm 49. I was young for my grade. Not that you know my grade, but I was. I think I knew my alphabet in kindergarten, so let me keep going.
So that's funny you say that because I was 17 when I graduated. You were probably the same.
Yeah. I started kindergarten at 4,
Yeah.
and I just kept going.
Yeah. So we actually, it's the short end of the stick. We entered the working world a little bit earlier than everyone else.
Right. And in sports, it's funny because I'd always start with.
Older kids.
Yes, older kids. I'd be like, oh, they were so much at the time, so much better than me.
So
then
much
they'd all
bigger.
leave, and then
You were the king.
Exactly.
The king in the hill.
It was pretty funny how that worked out. It was kind of consistent. So what's your next milestone? Well, you don't have to give out the age, but what's your
No, I'm 40. I'm going to be 46 this year. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
yeah, got a ways to go.
No, hey, it'll get there.
Yes.
So one more prediction. So I didn't get your Super Bowl prediction yet. You said Tennessee would win. Who are they beating?
Super Bowl prediction.
Yes.
I am thinking it's
We won't
gonna
hold you
be-
to it.
I'm thinking Seattle, Tennessee. Tennessee's going to win 28-24.
Wow. In a barn burner, or do they come back, make it look like it was close?
No, they're going to be ahead, and their defense is going to, step up, and I think he's going to run for a lot of yards.
Derrick Henry.
Absolutely.
Now you are in the pool for the Tampa Bay thing. Are you in the lottery for tickets?
Absolutely.
Will you take advantage of them? Will you sell them? What will you do? If you get them.
If I get them, I'll go 100%. Yeah, because I love to go to Super Bowls.
Really? How many have you been to?
7.
Shut up! Really? Any? Well, there has to be at least
All
one
the Patriot ones.
All of them.
All of them, yeah.
Well, the 6 wins. Did you go to all the wins?
I was at all the wins. Yep.
Well, they
I was in-
lost 3.
I actually went in 96,
Oh, 4
too.
maybe.
I was in 96.
That's the Green Bay.
Green
game?
Bay game. My best friend
they
at the
lost.
time, Ferret Collins, played on the team.
I think they lost. They lost 5, right? It was Chicago, Green Bay,
Yeah.
2 Giants, and Philly.
Yeah, in Philly, yeah.
They lost 5. Okay, so you.
Philly was crazy. I was there for
You were
that
there.
game. Yeah, disappointing.
Sure.
Indianapolis was disappointing.
Who was it?
We were in Indy. We lost
who
to
did
the
we-
Giants.
The Giants. Okay, I always forget the venue.
Yeah.
Except for New Orleans, because I was supposed to go and I didn't.
And then New Orleans was fun. What a great time that was.
Yeah.
Vinatieri kicking that winner. What other one? Oh, Atlanta. We're just in Atlanta. I took
You
my
were
2 kids
there.
down.
Did I know that? Maybe I did. I don't
My
know.
2 boys, yeah.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that
They-
was
you saw the absolute peak of Atlanta because they've not recovered from that.
They have not.
They just find excellent ways to lose. They lost by scoring a touchdown last week, 2 weeks ago.
Imagine that.
And he knew. They told him. Did you see that? Did you watch the
Yeah.
Thursday night? They had a video of Matt Ryan telling him 6 times, don't score, don't score. Get the first down and drop. And just
Unbelievable, huh?
amazing. Because he'd done it before. He did it for the Rams.
Yes.
He did it perfectly for the Rams.
Yeah.
I think that dude, because some dude came up
They
and
get
hit
pushed
him.
him.
Well, because someone hit him. The Detroit Lion was an idiot. They're supposed to, part the Red Sea for him, let him go to the end zone. But someone hit him, and I think instincts just kicked in because you saw him at the end go, "Oh crap!" And he dove, but it was too late. I love the Detroit players going, "No, that's a touchdown. He's in. He's in. Look."
He knew what they were doing.
Yeah, exactly. But someone hit him. I don't think they
Yeah.
were supposed to.
You know,
I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy. So Seattle over Tennessee. I said that kind of southern. Tennessee, 28-24.
who do you like?
Who do I like? I'm going to say, because I root for Drew Brees all the time. I root for Aaron Rodgers all the time. But realistically, I think Tampa's gonna go. I do. I'd love to see Brees or Rodgers. I want the Aaron Rodgers revenge tour to go all the way. I really do. And I always root for Drew Brees. But there's just something about this Tampa team. And these people get whoever Tom Brady wants.
It's unbelievable.
Don't tell me Tom Brady had nothing to do with Antonio Brown, because in March, Arians was saying, "Oh no, he doesn't fit this team." Oh, now he does. Come on.
So, maybe, I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. I mean, New Orleans won the Super Bowl after the flood. We won the Super Bowl after 9/11. All these things, teams win it after controversy or something. I mean, Tampa Bay, Brady has a big point to prove. 20 years for the Patriots, maybe it is go down there and win and then say,
See, but part of me doesn't want him to win, though. Like, I'm with you on some. I'm partially on your side because I am more pro. I was calling for Brady to be traded when Garoppolo was here. I was. Granted, they won another Super Bowl, so I'm proven wrong officially, but technically. But I thought that was the time to get rid of him.
But I just think that he is so focused on his health. He's not a 43-year-old quarterback.
No.
I mean, he figured out what he had to work on, and he worked on it. I mean, he's throwing the ball lights out. I mean, he could. Maybe it's the weather too.
Tampa's awesome.
Maybe it's the weather. He's not practicing every day in the cold. At 43, your bones hurt. Maybe it's the weather. It could be.
Yeah.
There's a lot of variables, but
he's very tanned. If you see him, he's way more tanned than he usually is at the time.
I mean, good luck to him, though, right?
Of course.
So.
Well, a part of you won't root for him if they make it.
When he retires, I'll be happy.
Okay. Okay, I like it. Look at you. You're not changing. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. But who are they going to beat? I would say, I think I already said Baltimore. I don't know if I really like Baltimore to win, though.
I don't.
I really don't. I think I'm just picking them because
It's a sexy pick.
it feels like an easy pick.
Yeah.
Because they're motivated because they lost last year. MVP.
But you gotta love Mahomes too, though. I mean, if you
course.
love Baltimore, you love Kansas City.
Well, I hate them both, to be honest with you. That's the thing. I don't love either one of them.
I just think Tennessee has the best defense.
I'd rather see Tennessee.
And at that stage in the game, it's not about offense.
Yeah.
It's about defense.
Sure.
So that's the reason why I picked Tennessee.
I bet one year on a Super Bowl. It's the only time I've ever done it. It was Tampa versus the Raiders. I had such a great feeling about Tampa. I bet, and when I bet that year, I didn't bet big bucks. I was $5, $10. I was never going to win anything big, but I was never going to lose anything big. And I had the best feeling about Tampa, and I bet the money line. I bet the adjusted money line, so we were actually favored. Tampa was favored. I actually bet Allstott to score the first touchdown, and he did. I won so much money on Tampa Bay that year.
Who won that year? Tampa?
They beat the Raiders. That's the Gruden game. Gruden left. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Just like Parcells left.
Exactly.
Oh, God. He didn't even show up at the after party that night.
Who, Parcells?
Yeah.
That's great.
He didn't show up at the after party.
He was already out.
But I just thought it was unusual. We were all up there. I mean, there's an after party regardless.
Yeah, right.
So we were there, and, all my buddies, and we were just looking for, Coach Parcells. And he was gone.
He checked out before. I think he checked out before the game, too.
Yeah, and he
was he on the plane calling, making the stuff, or something like that?
He purposely kicked to Desmond Howard.
Why would you do that? Why would you ever do that? Good at math. I was just going to say something. Oh, your favorite Super Bowl. You've been to 7, you said. Which one? I guess the Rams is the easy one, but is there a better experience you had?
I'd have to win or lose.
Doesn't matter if you've been there.
Yeah.
If you've been there.
Houston was probably my favorite. I had a lot of fun in Houston.
And who did they play then? I forget.
I think Carolina.
Oh, okay. So it's one of the
Yeah.
second or third ones.
And Jacksonville was awesome. We stayed on a boat, and I had met in Houston Snoop Dogg and a few other guys. And so we stayed in touch. And when he came up here that summer, he had his guys come fresh catch, and we went over there to the show.
Seriously?
And we were on the side stage of the concert.
Amazing.
And then the following year in Jacksonville, we went down there, and I was with my buddy Adam and a couple friends, and we went to the Fox boat. They had a cruise ship there, and met a few of these crazy people. I didn't even know who they were. Don Juan, Magic Don Juan, Flavor Flav. They're big.
Flavor Flav. He's
Yeah.
from Public Enemy.
Yeah, so those guys.
Where's the big clock?
And and
Flavor, yeah.
we went to a club that night
call him
with them.
Flavor.
We went to a club that night with them. And
Did you really? You went to
Yeah.
a club with Flavor Flav?
yeah, it was out of control. So I've had a lot of good experiences.
That's my friend Bill, boy.
And
Was he saying that back then, boy?
oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. And then I've got a lot of pictures with Snoop after the Super Bowl. I got a great picture with Brady signing something for Snoop, and so those are fun. But that's when I was younger. But now that taking the kids to Atlanta 2 years ago when they I forget who they even beat, the Rams. That was probably to have my two kids at the Super Bowl with me.
So each one has a special place for different
and
reasons.
then in Minnesota, when we flew out to Minnesota, it was me, my two kids, my buddy Adam, his son, a couple other, club seat members from the stadium. We all went out to the game, and I flew my father up from Florida, and he
Wow.
met us at the restaurant that morning
That's crazy.
for that one. So that was kind of special to, three generations at the game together
Yeah.
in Minnesota. So that one was kind of cool.
Another thing, all these people, familiar faces in a different location.
Yeah,
It's just
So,
bizarre.
I mean, I've had a great time at all of them. I can't wait to go to the next one.
But it could be this year. That's great. You hedge your bets because I'm assuming you have Patriots season tickets.
Yes,
So you have one on the AFC and one on the NFC.
yes. So
you're covered.
but I mean, they're
never
only
get-
allowing 15% in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So this,
The odds weren't good anyways, were they?
no,
No, because you have to give half the team.
Yeah.
I mean the other team half the tickets,
yeah.
right?
So
So what was your odds before the pandemic?
to get to the game,
Yeah.
oh, I mean, pretty good because I have 4 club seats down there. So if the Patriots get to a Super Bowl and you have 4 club seats, you get 2 Super Bowl tickets.
Automatically? You don't have to bid?
No.
There's no lottery? I thought it was a lottery.
No, not for club seat members. If you have 4 club
Oh,
seats,
not for club
you
seat
get
members.
2. So I bought 4 club seats to Tampa, knowing I'll get 2 Super Bowl tickets.
Oh, I get it. All right.
So
I guess I missed that part.
So who knows now?
Yeah. But you'll go, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Of course he will. That's going to be awesome. Florida doesn't care. They'll take everybody. Florida doesn't give a crap. They really
No, they don't.
No. Is there anything you want to promote your webpage, or do you have is it a Facebook page?
No, Fresh Catch Facebook. We have a webpage, www.freshcatchinc.com. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, thank you, Bill. I appreciate
Excellent. Thank you. To the birthday boys.
it. My call.